Hi, I'm Jenn Ganem, and I'm running for re-election for a position on our school board. First and foremost, I would like to say that it's been a privilege and an honor to serve as a member of the Londonderry School Board for the past 3 years. My first year on the school board was spent learning about New Hampshire education laws and our district policies. Despite having a master's degree and over 20 years of advanced practice in psychiatric nursing and over a decade of teaching experience in undergraduate and graduate programs, I found the amount of learning required of me quite daunting. It truly takes a year to have a grasp of all that's required of a school board member. I guess I met their expectations because I was unanimously nominated vice chair in my second year and chair this year. Being nominated to chair was both an honor and a significant responsibility. I approached being chair in the same manner that I approach any new task. I set goals. So my first goal was to increase student voice by encouraging more student involvement with the school board. If you went to Old Homes Day this August, you saw elementary students helping dispense candy to those along the parade route, and our older students dressed up as school mascots. And I have to say, despite the humidity, our mascots eagerly waved to the crowd of future, current, former, and maybe even the wannabe Lancers. In addition, my goal for increasing student voice was realized with several impressive presentations from students, including the representatives of the class of 2018, who requested to install an electronic sign for LHS and the community. Their sign was approved and installed in the fall of 2018. It has been used to notify the community of upcoming events in both the schools and town. There's also a large group of elementary and middle school students who presented what they're doing to promote kindness in the schools, and high school students who discussed addressing adversity and diversity at the high school level. There was a group of LMS students who proposed some changes to the dress code, and 2 seniors who presented about a pilot using a therapy dog for reading classes in an outdoor classroom at the high school. I'm immensely proud of our students and all they've brought to the table. My second goal was to address school safety. I feel strongly that we should all feel safe in our environment. So in addition to approving increased security upgrades for our entire campus, I led the charge for our teachers and our staff to be trained for the god-awful possibility of an active shooter situation. While I pray we never need to utilize these safety measures, failing to plan is not an option in today's world. My third goal was to initiate a thorough review of the school board policy book. I knew from studying the policies that many were written in 1978 when the high school opened. What I didn't realize is how many policies would need to be rescinded, replaced, or amended. If you've watched any of our recent meetings or looked at the school district's website, you've seen that this process has begun. Due to the sheer number of policies, this process will continue well into next year. I feel I've achieved my goals as chair, and if re-elected, I look forward to achieving some new goals over my term, such as addressing the rising enrollment in the federally required Londonderry Early Education Program, as well as our kindergarten and the elementary schools. The challenge will be doing this in the most fiscally conservative manner while maintaining the academic excellence for which Londonderry School District is known. I will encourage continued student involvement in board activities and will support more interaction between our students and senior citizens to foster a stronger sense of community. I will support in-house professional development opportunities for faculty, which is both a cost savings for taxpayers and value added for our students. Like most in town, I moved to Londonderry because of its great school system and remarkable community. By having engaged students and parents, we create a little town feel in a rather large town. Our schools are known for their academic rigor, strong athletic programs, internationally known music program, and a wide breadth of extra and co-curricular activities. Having a school district that is consistently in the state's top 10 increases the value of our homes, and our community is every taxpayer's return on investment. So why vote for me and not my opponent? I agree with him that the school board needs a business person. I am a business person. I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner who has a practice in town. I use the word practice because I feel the care in healthcare has been forgotten. And I truly care for my patients. They're not clients or customers. However, healthcare is a business, and I've run mine quite well for over 20 years. I would ask that you support me because our board needs someone who's passionate about public education, who works diligently to maintain the rigorous academic standards, someone who volunteers in our schools and attends school events and therefore is available to all stakeholders. We need someone who's knowledgeable about educational law, academic programs and standards, competency-based learning, social-emotional learning, and business. In the past 3 years, I feel I've proven I am that person. I sincerely hope you vote in our town elections on March 12th, regardless of the vote you cast, and I would love to have your support to continue on school board so I can keep protecting our children's future. Thank you for listening to this, and if you would like more information, please go to Jenn Ganem for Londonderry School Board on Facebook or email me at jennganem4schoolboard@gmail.com. Thank you.